Social Security, including retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, spousal, and SSI beneficiaries. Will there be a raise to monthly benefits with executive order in 2024? That's a great question and exactly what I want to focus on for you right here in this video. Let's get right into it. I know in this video, I do want to specifically focus on all the fixed income beneficiaries I mentioned at the beginning of the video, which encompasses well over 71 million people who do receive benefits administered by the Social Security Administration. Now, if you've been watching the videos here on the channel for a while now, you've probably heard me say 2024 is going to be incredibly important and incredibly pivotal when it comes down to Social Security benefits. Why? Why am I saying that? I'm saying that because 2024 obviously is an election year, and we do know for a fact a lot of these people are talking about Social Security, and this is a hot button issue that will be getting a lot of attention throughout the entire year of 2024 leading up to the elections. I guarantee it. At the same time, we're going to be getting a lot of new pieces of legislation, new bills, package proposals, announcements, all kinds of information coming out about Social Security. We could basically call 2024 the year of Social Security. Just watch. I guarantee you there will be a lot of information coming out about this topic. Well, considering it is such a hot button issue, we also want to understand, will there be a raise to monthly benefits, considering everything we've been hearing as of recently out of a lot of people to change the program, to reform the program, to raise benefits for beneficiaries, to change the COLA. Again, the list goes on and on. Well, that's what I want to focus on, including a potential raise to benefits, and can this be done through executive order? A lot of stuff we want to cover here in the video. Let's get into it a little bit further. Really fast before we do, thanks so much for joining me. Please subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. There's the big old subscribe button down below. Make sure to hit that if you have not done so. I'm here for you every single day to help you out in any way that I possibly can and keep you informed of what is actually going on, as it's a busy and weird time out there. Also, make sure to hit the like button down below, the thumbs up button. Again, it gives me feedback on videos like this to better understand, am I doing a good job? Is this video helpful? Is it educational? Is it informative? Am I answering your questions? Again, am I on point with this type of information? And the cool thing about the like button, it's completely anonymous. I have no idea who hits the like button. And again, it just gives me feedback to better understand, do you like this? Am I helping you out? And again, is this on point with what you're looking for? So again, thanks again. Truly appreciate it. Subscribe down below, hit the like button, and let's get into it and talk about the details of 2024, executive order, raises to benefits, new piece of legislation. Again, the list goes on and on. I could sit here and ramble for like 3 hours talking about this stuff nonstop about all the things we can anticipate in 2024. However, I'm not going to do that to you. I won't put you through that, I promise, okay? Not today anyway. Maybe some other day, but not in this video. Anyway, nobody wants to sit here and listen to me talk for 3 hours. Honestly, I don't even want to do that, so I'll give it to you as fast as I can here. However, I do want to talk about this because this has been a topic and an issue that I've seen down below in the comment section, and some people have wondered, can this really be done through executive order? Great question, okay? We know that there are executive orders that have been signed and can be done for some things. However, let's focus specifically on the fixed income benefits administered by Social Security. Can these benefits be raised? Now, again, we know that there's legislation out there. A lot of the popular ones, including the Social Security 2100 by John Larson in the House of Representatives, the Social Security Expansion Act by Bernie Sanders and buddies out of the Senate, as well as the SSI Restoration Act by a handful of people out there. And again, the list goes on and on. I could sit here for half an hour calling out pieces of legislation out there that we've all heard about. But these are some of the popular ones that do include raises or adjustments to benefits. Now, can this be done through executive order? The simple answer is no, it actually can't, okay? Now, here's the thing. When it comes down to a variety of other things, like distribution of money or checks or inflation relief checks or stimulus checks, whatever, we can call it whatever we want. A lot of these things, now, full disclaimer, not everything, but a lot of these types of payments can be done through executive order. But when it comes down to reforming Social Security, raising benefits, adjusting different parameters like this, it cannot be done through executive order. It must be done through Congress, okay? Well, yeah. Can you see why nothing has been done about this? Because it has to go through Congress. Are they dysfunctional? Yep. Should they be in therapy? Yeah, probably, right? Well, as a result of that, that is why we're not seeing a whole lot of action out of Congress, because they're like a huge dysfunctional family of hundreds of people that can't like get anything done, right? So anyway, this is what's going on here. However, we know for a fact, Social Security will be reformed, okay? Unless they go down the insolvency road, I don't foresee that happening. So that is why the 2024 election is so important. Now again, I want to make this very clear. I am not making this a political statement. I'm not here to tell anybody what to do with their voting and stuff like that. I would never do that. That's not my business. I don't care what you do, okay? I'm not here to persuade people, stuff like that. But it's very important because we know the next administration, whoever that may be, we don't know right now, right? However, we know that it's going to be very, very important because they basically have 4 years to start working on the Social Security thing. If they blow it, if they don't do something about it, we're like right down to the wire at that point, right? So that is why I continue saying 2024 is the year of Social Security. 2024 is incredibly pivotal when it comes down to this. There will be a lot of people talking about this. Just watch and see. If you don't believe me, just wait and see. Time will tell, and I guarantee we're going to hear a ton about it in 2024. So, long story short, can these benefits be increased or raised or any of these pieces of legislation enacted through executive order? Simple answer is no, unfortunately, they cannot be, okay? Now, some other things could happen as far as like an inflation relief check. Like I said earlier, a stimulus check. Again, whatever we want to call it, we could give it all kinds of funny, cool names, whatever they want to call it. They always have some fancy name for these types of things. Those, in some instances, could be done through executive order. So if they just so wanted to get more money into the pockets of the American people or fixed income beneficiaries, they could do that, not through raising benefits, but through the distribution of a one-off check, a couple months worth of check, something like that. They could do that if they just so wanted to do so. But traditionally, remember, most things go through Congress, okay? Generally, executive order is kind of like the backup plan. Like, hey, we're not going to get this through Congress. The rules say we can do this through executive order. Let's just do it that way, okay? That is kind of like a backup plan. But generally, best practices are running things through Congress, okay? Then we get the majorities of hundreds of people through Congress that pass this stuff through. That's why it generally goes that way. Executive order, yes, is an option for some things, but anything related to Social Security generally is not allowed through executive order, right? So, bummer. Yeah, I know, right? It'd be nice. But then again, the big question would be, would that even be ethical? Would the president even do that? Again, I'm not here to take sides or speculate and say, oh, yes, he would for sure, or no, for sure he wouldn't. I don't know. I have no clue. I'm not sure if he would do that. And again, if it was even an option in the first place, would they do that? Not really sure, right? There'd be a lot of controversy about that both ways. You're drawing down the trust funds and stuff like this. Again, it'd go both ways. We hear it with everything. Doesn't matter what it is, right? Somebody could run out into traffic and save a puppy from traffic, right? And somebody would come forward and say, hey, you should have left that alone, right? Again, doesn't matter what somebody does. There's always somebody out there that comes back and criticizes no matter what happens, right? You see it all the time. In fact, I do with all the research that I do every single day. It is just back and forth. It is just like ongoing, forever, just criticism. So anyway, I'm here for you in any way that I can be. I hope this answers the questions. Again, I've seen this down below a little bit in the comment section asking, are benefits going to get raised this year? Can this be done by the president? Can he just sign this off? What happens here? When unfortunately, no, that can't be. But we need to continue watching this closer. Remember, you've heard me talk about this before in other videos. The economy, is it doing great right now? Well, if you see a fish floating on the top of the water out at the ocean or the lake, do you think that's doing well? No, that's basically what the economy is doing. It's floundering around. It's just floating around belly up right now, and it's not doing so well. So either way, I'll keep you posted with other details as I get anything else going on. But again, we'll need to continue watching this thing very closely. And again, I will continue to keep you posted with any further details and anything that may be popping up you can possibly grab it or take advantage of. So I'm here for you. Please subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. Share the video with your friends, family, social media. Go back and check out any of the other thousands of videos here on the channel. Subscribe, and again, hit the like button, the thumbs up button down below. And again, it gives me that anonymous feedback. But understand, is this helpful to you or what's going on here? Again, thanks so much for being here. Truly appreciate it. Enjoy your day, and I'll catch you again later.